Oh, hey Shig, welcome back to Neesie Girl Tarot. So we're here to do the second half of September readings for Aries. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign Aries, okay? Now, if this reading does not resonate, please do not try to make it fit. I do advise that you check your other placements. I'm sure one of them will. Now, Aries. I'm using my Twin Flame deck in order to lay out your spread. I'm using it because I like the messages in it. It's not necessarily just like about twin flame and stuff like that, but it taps on other stuff as well. So I wanted to use it. I think it's really good. So it's for Aries for the second half of September. For Aries in the second half of September. Thank you, Spirit. For Aries for the second half of September. What does Aries need to know? All right, Aries. Ready? Okay, Aries. So your overall energy is ascend. Okay? It says expansion, evolution, universal intelligence. Stay connected to spirit. With material world right behind that. So money, career, status, third dimension. Make your mark. Alone. Okay. So you might be coming out of a period of like being to yourself, or maybe you are like kind of pulling yourself away from people, focusing more on your connection to spirit. Let's see, right? So your energy in the second half of September is sacred journey. Understand who you truly are. This journey brings self-discovery. Okay? Yeah. It does seem like you're going on some type of like a spiritual awakening. Okay? Don't worry, we're going to clarify and see. What happened in the recent past? Lessons. Knowledge, understanding. Look for the lesson in this situation. Okay? So whatever situation, whatever you've experienced in the recent past taught you some things, okay? All right? And I do feel like it's definitely taking you on a spiritual journey where you are expanding, where you are, your mind is expanding, how you view things. What are you thinking about? Separation. Yeah. No contact, 5D. Dreams, nightmares, focus on your own happiness. Okay? So you're separated from something or someone, right? I lean towards love readings, and I explained this before, but it's mainly because I feel like love impacts every aspect of our lives. Okay? If you're not happy in your love space, okay, I feel like it spills over into your work. It spills over into like your friendships, right? What's the root of it? Perception, red flags, delusion, perspective, see through your own false beliefs. Okay. What's coming up in the immediate future? Cycles, momentum, force, life cycles, stay grounded in the now. Okay. And your advice from spirit? Union, reconciliation, eternal love. Your time has come. Okay. So it seems like you're going from a period of being alone to ultimately maybe like changing the cycle or beginning a new cycle here in the immediate future. Maybe even coming into a union. All right. You're learning some lessons. You're learning some things about yourself maybe. You're ascending. Let's see what's going on for Aries here in the second half of September, spirit. For Aries, I did see the Hierophant. So, you know, that's about spiritual expansion and spiritual growth, okay? For Aries in the second half of September, spirit. For Aries. Okay. Ascend. Expansion, evolution, universal intelligence. Stay connected to spirit. Why is this card here? Is the overall energy for Aries in the second half of September. Okay. Maybe it has something to do with your material world. Maybe you ascending does have something, you know, does impact that in some way. You have the Eight of Wands. Okay. The Eight of Wands. Right. With the Nine of Swords on the bottom, it seemed like maybe things are changing for you. Maybe things are speeding up, or you want things to speed up. Maybe you're trying to manifest some different opportunities in your life, okay? And things are starting to move, or you want things to move, okay? But with the Nine of Swords behind that, it's like some anxiety around it, okay? Maybe things aren't moving as quickly as you want them to, okay? Especially in your material world. The Queen of Wands, okay? With the Queen of Swords on the bottom in the World. Okay. You may be also communicating to someone that you know, like you're making a decision to maybe like go in a new direction. Okay, yeah. With the Sun card, could be dealing with a Leo. All right, you have a Page of Cups here and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. You can get one more for Ascend for Aries in the second half of September. It's like you're communicating to someone. Yeah, King of Wands now. We have the King and the Queen of Wands. Okay, King of Wands with the Five of Swords. So just kind of saying like conflict. It's conflict with what you're doing. Okay, it's conflict with what you're doing. Whatever you are doing, it's changing your material world. Okay. But you're doing what's going to make you happy, okay? There's some anxiety around it, okay? So, you know, if you're going outside of a comfort zone, there's some anxiety around that, okay? But with this being your energy in it says sacred journey in the second half of September, it says understand who you truly are. I feel like you're going on a journey that... like self-discovery, it says on the card, but also just like into a direction that's pleasing to you, where you desire to go. Sacred journey here for Aries in the second half of September. Why is sacred journey here? It's like your focus is on being happy, okay? And this might impact your material world in some way. And it's bringing some type of anxiety. Why is sacred journey here for Aries? The Queen of Pentacles. And the Six of Swords. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles, you know, it being another court card, could be another person. Okay. But this is also about like, it's a nurturing energy. Okay, someone that takes care of things with the Six of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. It kind of says that you're moving on from something that was established because you just weren't happy in it. You're going on what you consider a sacred journey for you. Why is sacred journey here? Okay. Sacred journey for Aries in the second half of September. Yeah, Queen of Swords and the Empress. Queen of Cups, there's a lot of people here. Okay. But with the Queen of Swords and the Empress, I'm saying this more so like you being firm in your decision to like focus on your growth. So it's like, yes, I'm moving this direction because I know it's going to, you know, be best for me. It might have a lot to do with your material world. Okay. It might have a lot to do with money, finances. Okay. Stability. Okay. Because she is the Queen of Pentacles, is the Queen of stability. Okay. And with the Queen of Cups on the bottom and the Seven of Wands, this is what you're standing your ground. The Seven of Wands is protecting yourself, standing your ground. The Queen of Cups is the energy of nurturing and caring for self. Okay. So you're like, I'm doing this for me. Okay. Like, yeah, I understand that, you know, Everyone's not going to be in agreement with it, but I'm doing this for me. Why is lessons here in the immediate, recent past for Aries? Why is lessons here in the recent past for Aries? The King of Pentacles, okay? And the Ten of Pentacles, Justice. Yeah. So learning lessons about family, learning lessons about, you know, how, like, I guess, like, the family network should function. Okay? Like, if you were to be in a family, like, who should do what? Like, it shouldn't be all on me type or whatever, you know, whatever lessons you learn from that. Yeah. Okay. Because we had the Five of Wands, okay, came out very quickly. The Moon, okay. Temperance, Sagittarian energy, Cancerian energy with the Moon. And Five of Pentacles. Okay, whatever conflict or fear of conflict was present, okay, in some type of family situation, whatever lessons you learned from that, it definitely brought you some type of peace. With the Five of Pentacles being here, you could have felt like alone or even felt financially burdened. Okay, the Five of Pentacles does have a lot to do with financials. Okay, and with the lady standing there with a wedding dress on, it could have a lot to do with like a family situation where you felt like, because the King of Pentacles is like the king that takes care of everything and everybody, right? You might have felt like everything was all on you. It was burdening you, I feel. But you might have held on to it out of fear of conflict. And that might have been a lesson that you learned. Okay. With the Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, it's like you weren't happy. Okay. Four of Cups is like not being happy, but the Four of Pentacles is like holding back from. It's like you're not saying anything. You're not expressing yourself. You're not really sharing, you know, all of your feelings, maybe even holding off with sharing your finances, okay? And that's, it kind of looks like it's to keep from like stirring up the pot, right? Let's see, because we have separation here is what you're thinking about. Why is separation here for Aries? Ten of Swords, yeah. Ten of Swords and the Five of Swords, feeling betrayed, okay? Feeling betrayed, yeah. Yeah. There could have been like some arguments, some spicy words given to each other from one another. Yeah, it even says divorce certificate on the card. Okay, you see that? Yeah, it's like definitely separation here with the Five of Swords. Yeah. It could have been like children involved. You see the children underneath the table, like hiding and crying almost, like because the parents up there arguing. All right, that could have been like the situation that you were dealing with. Why separation here for Aries? And you were like, I learned a lot from that lesson, and I'm going to move forward with what's best for me. Yeah. And as soon as I said it, the Nine of Pentacles came out. Okay, and that is the card of self, okay? Building oneself, building your stability, being stable within your own self, okay? Yeah, and with the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom and the Magician, is like you're working on that, okay? With the Material World card, yeah. You're alone, you're separating yourself from something, and you're working on building yourself, okay? Separation for Aries. That's what you're focusing on. That's what your mind is at. You know, you've been betrayed. You feel like you've been betrayed, and so you're just like, I'm gonna focus on me. You know, enough with focusing on everybody else. Anything else for separation? Okay. Okay. You got the Hangman and the Lovers, all right? And the Hangman is about like awakening, okay? It's awakening to love. It's awakening to like real, with the Lovers energy, it's about love. It's card number 6 with the number of love, okay? It's awakening to love. It's awakening to what real partnership should look like even, okay? Or you might even be awakening to another person. Okay, seeing things from a new perspective, like how a relationship should be. With the 8 of Swords and the Knight of Wands, you might have felt like it would be hard to separate yourself from a situation that you had established yourself into. All right, but you're seeing things differently now. Whereas perception here, okay, maybe you saw some red flags. It was like, nope, this is exactly why I need to get away from this. Right? Whereas perception here for Aries. Yep, Chariot. Self-explanatory. Look, 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is about lying, stealing, and cheating. Okay? You saw the red flags. You saw that someone was not honest. You saw that someone was deceptive. And you said, boop, boop. Like, it was like the alarm started going off. You was like, I got to pull myself away from this. Right? Like, I got to go. Yeah, this is not what a partnership should look like. I'm burdening myself, okay, only to be betrayed. And then it might have come all of a sudden, too, with the Tower. Okay, yeah. Let's clarify cycles, though, in the immediate future. Why cycles here in the immediate future? It says momentum, force, life cycles, stay grounded in the now. Why is cycles here in the immediate future for Aries, second half of September? Yeah. All right, so you have the Hierophant, okay? Spiritual growth, lessons, long-term commitment, marriage, right? Or even, yeah, like long-term commitment, right? With the Ace of Wands here, you might see like an increase, like all of a sudden, like increase in the movement in establishing a long-term commitment. Okay, or establishing a new beginning with someone, because we do have union as your advice. With the 8 of Swords here and the Ace of Pentacles, is someone feeling like they can't have a new beginning, or you might even have like an energy of like sabotaging new opportunities. Why is cycles here? Why is cycles here for Aries in the immediate future? Like already counting them out. You know, sometimes, you know, he's like, nah, I ain't gonna work. Okay. All right. So Aries, initially, like, okay, the Fool card came out, right? That's Aries energy. And then we have the Page of Wands. Okay. So there might be something that you're interested in, or someone that you're interested in. And I feel like in the immediate future, you're going to get like this energy where you just want to act. Okay. And so you might actually like speak your truth, or like, you know, begin a new venture with someone. Okay. With the Page of Cups and the 3 of Swords, you might get an apology. Okay. From a past person. Okay. Someone wanting a victory with you, wanting to rebuild. Yeah, it's from the past, 6 of Cups. And you may be in energy where you're willing to take it. Let's see, cycles. Is this cycle about the past or something new? But with the Ace of Wands, that's generally something new. Why is cycles here for Aries in the immediate future? Cycles in the immediate future for Aries. Now, if this is not your energy, you know, you can flip it, apply how it fits. You can go back and forth. Cycles. Page of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Yeah. This could be someone making an offer to you even. Okay, with the Page of Pentacles, right? And the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Yeah. This definitely could be someone that you moved away from. Okay, coming back. You know, wanting to take a leap of faith, wanting to do things differently, wanting to have a new beginning, making a small gesture or offer. Okay. But your advice is union. So let's see. Why is union here for Aries in in the second half of September? Why is union here for Aries in the second half of September? It says reconciliation. Okay, so that's about bringing two things back together, or two people back together. Yeah, Tower. Okay, Tower and the Hermit. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely someone that you are separate from, or ghosted, or that ghosted you, or you took time apart. Doesn't have to be ghosted. Ghosted is like disappearing. Like, you know, where is that person? Like all of a sudden you don't hear from them. Something that's ghosting. But you could have told this person like, I need my own space, right? So with the Hermit energy and the Four of Swords, this is like taking time away to heal the situation, to heal. Period. Okay, union. Why is union here as the advice for Aries? Why is union here for Aries? Second half of September. Okay. Two of Pentacles and the Death energy. Okay. That's juggling. Yeah. Okay. So Tower to the juggling. Okay. Done with blocking this opportunity to have a new beginning and have a relationship. Okay. Union for Aries in the second half of September. Going back and forth with the idea of being in a union or a long-term commitment. Okay, because we do see this spark in the immediate future with the Hierophant and the Ace of Wands for a long-term commitment here. Someone's like, you know what, I'm going to take a leap of faith. Okay. Maybe your perception of what it means to be in a relationship has changed. Okay, yeah. The Magician and Judgment. Okay. I feel like you or your person has manifested this second chance, or this second opportunity at like long-term stability or long-term love, right? Something real with the Lover's energy. Okay, someone is definitely seeing things from a new perspective. Yeah, and so it's like almost like someone's accepting the whole idea of long-term relationship again. Okay. Yeah, Judgment and the Devil energy. Okay. Yeah, Hermit. This separation or pulling yourself away from something has given you a lot of time to think, okay? And maybe even an opportunity to like release those toxic energies, those toxic, those delusions, okay? Your perceptions, okay? All right. I think that's it. Yeah. So that's what I have for you, Shib. I hope this helped. And I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I miss you guys already. Bye.